Hey there, Heather, ho there. Jeff Gooderduff and welcoming you to third round coverage of the 67-70s tournament at ASG at Sawgrass. So we have top 70 in ties. We have officially 40 and a half groups, so 81 golfers qualified. Because one group is just one person, so 81 golfers qualified. They start off. That's why 81 golfers at 200 or better, they make the weekend. Normal course, standard time. We will actually be doing live coverage from the 17th hole, the famous 17th Island Green. So that's all the coverage today, and then of course tomorrow we'll have the final two groups. Oh, toe to toe. Well, I really say toe to toe, but you know what I'm getting at, don't you? We should get our first golfer monitored west to southwest. Gene Lidler, -4, coming into the 17th. -1 yesterday, -1 today, and 200. -1 on Thursday, -1 Friday, -2 Saturday today. Lidler. This is Brady. Remember, he's the first guy. Well, he'll park the car, check the car. Alright, so every 10 groups will keep an eye on the scoreboard. It should be fast because it's the par 3s. Billy Maxwell, -6. Well, -4 today, so that's a great job by Maxwell. Let's see what he does. Next week is about 10 still. -2. He had a 300 par yesterday, even par today. 3 birdies, 3 bogeys. So everything in threes. Row. He misses. That's in the egg drop soup zone. Still, he makes that shot. Pun intended for birdie. No, he missed. Fell far. So with the bogey and clumsily will drop to even par. Next group is Tommy Bolts. You see there, a 300 par. Well, 400 par yesterday. He needed to rally to get into the cut, and -3 today so far. So Bolt is on the green. Yes, he is. Tommy Aaron, the guy in 68 who ruined Roberto DiVincenzo's Masters playoff. Although DiVincenzo would earn a lot of money. 100 par today. Tommy Aaron. I know he's not related to Hank Aaron. There was a Tommy Aaron, but that Tommy with an I-E was Hank's brother. For birdie. Way off. Way off. For birdie. For Aaron, nope. He'll get an easy par. Gold's still a tough 7-footer. But he puts it through, so he's par. And the mess he created. Alright, number 4. Roger Maltby, a classic commentator, +2 today, so not really the best of stuff. That was even close, man. Dave Reagan, +1, yeah, as a +3 today. Only a birdie on 14. Well, at least it didn't go in the water like Maltby's did. Roger Maltby will do that. Reagan. Pitch close for par. This is bogey. Ooh, way off. He'll get there when he does. Break it apart. Yes. He's happy. He is very happy. Alright, group number 5. We have group 5. Forrest Belser, even par. He had 500 par yesterday, which actually snuck him into the weekend, and he's 2 over par today. So close. Miller Barber, -2. He had -4 in day 1, but +2 ever since. So that's his scorecard. At least it wasn't in the water. Belser will do that. wasn't going to do that. Oh, and that was going to be a par. Aww. Noah Barber for par. Right. Spencer will drop to 1 over par with that bogey. We haven't had a birdie on 17. Well, granted, we've only been through 5 groups. Fitzsimmons and Colbert. Pat Fitzsimmons, -1, even par. So he hasn't really had the best day. Like, he's been mediocre. Jim Colbert, -2, -4 on day 1, but he dropped 2 strokes since then. And that's not good. Colbert up. Okay. Pat Fitzsimmons. Getting right near it, so that'll be par for bogey. Nope. Colbert will double. Colbert to even. Fitzsimmons will use a par pass. Pat Fitzsimmons -2. Next up is Al Geiberger, -4. -2 on Thursday, even on Friday, -2 today. And that's that. Jay Habert, the beret. Man, berets. -5 yesterday to get to this point, and then a 300 par today, so that's great for him. We'll drive back. Okay, that's not half bad. At least it's on the green. Geiberger. And push for par for birdie. Way off. And he can't get the par coming back. Geiberger for par. Geiberger not. Bogey. 3 putts. Still no birdies on the 17th hole. It's not supposed to be a birdie-able hole, but I'm still saying, whatever. Anyway, Lionel Habert, Jay's brother, is now on the listing. -1, so he's basically been mediocre since. Pete Brown, -4. Never heard of this guy. 200 par, both rounds 1 and 3, so he must be, like, always getting shots on. Like, not because of what he looks like, but because, you know, they'll mention him in many of my videos. I think he's from the 70s for birdie. Nope. Line up, time to Brown with that par, and forget it and move on. Nothing exciting has happened. Like, the leaderboards were telling me something. Are we in group 9? Tommy Jacobs, -3, -2, -1 even, so he's got to do something here. He does. Ellen Henning from South Africa, +2, -4 yesterday to get into this weekend, but +3 since. For birdie. Par. Henning. Got it. A big birdie for Ellen Henning. He goes to even par, and he's the first guy to hit a birdie here on 17. All right, so Jared Pate -4, -2, -1, -1. That's what his. Oh, he is that bunker. Bruce Crampton, the man from Australia, -6, -3 today, so he's done pretty well for himself. But those with not so savory shots. Pate's going to be pushed up pin for par. Crampton, a little bit of a cringe for par. Whoa, that's a boat. Pate for par. I think that's 10, so we will go to the summary. See Hubie Green, Tony Lima, and Rick Massengale up there. But remember, the leaders haven't really teed off yet, so anything can change. Group 11, Dave Stockton from California, -3 today, not bad. -3 Thursday, I dropped soup zone. Bob Charles from New Zealand. Managing to mess things. A 7 on the 9th and a 6 on the 10th, which isn't really good for the Kiwi. Bob Charles actually was the first and only lefty to win a major until Mike Weir came along. True story. Oh, look at that chip in the April soup zone. Charles for birdie. Park. You take it. dropping the ticket through. We got triple bogey by Bob Murphy. He's coming into this hole at -1. So Murphy with the Canadian Al Balding, who's done fantastic. A 6 under 66 yesterday, just to get into this chance for a playoff. Well, he was +3, but -4 today. He's got five birdies and 2 bogeys. Now I think there's an eagle somewhere. Oh, sorry, 16th. So he has 6 birdies, 2 bogeys. Let's see what he does. Ah, you can tell Bob Murphy. You can tell my disgust. Yes, I'm disgusted. Like, fuck. He's Canadian. For birdie. Got it. Murphy saves face loading for birdie. The second one. Only with that bogey. Okay, so he takes one shot. No big deal. Could have been worse. Could have been worse long ago. Group 13. Don Massengale. See Rick. Well, Rick will come up soon. Don -2, -1 in even par. So he's trying to get something going. Oh, he's in there. Drops some. Ron Streck. 3 under through 2 days, but today he's been fucked. Anyway, Massengale. Ron Streck got a shot. Ooh, that's a birdie. For bogey. Well, Massengale will get a double. So Don will have to get a double on that win. A quadruple bogey by Jerry Hurd. I guess he heard how bad the 17th hole is. Pun intended. Dave Marr -6. Pair of -3s the past 3 days. And that's good. Oh, but it falls down that way. Bobby Mitchell -6 as well. A 6 under par 66 yesterday, and then 2 under par to add on. So, see what he does. That he does. Mitchell. Up and for birdie. Way off. A little bit wide. For bogey. Damn you, Mitchell. Double boat. -1. Apart. Yay. Group 15. Bob Rosberg -6. He has a 2 under par. -4 Thursday, even yesterday, -2 today. Rosberg. Hubie Green -9. Great day. Well, -5 on day 1, then not a good day yesterday. -1 +1, but he's got 5. Well, he hasn't. Why does it say -5? Oh, an eagle on 2, and then 3 other birdies. So Hubie has done pretty well for himself today. He's always hanging on to these tournaments. Rosberg, okay, that's not bad for Bird. Oof. It's like, fuck. I do that way too. Rosberg, that's a par. Triple bogey by Bruce Devlin. He's at 4 under par, the Australian. Triple bogey by Bob Rosberg on 18, so he drops to -3, so not good. There's Rick Massengale on 17, -7, -2, -2, -3 today, so let's see what he does. That, and that. Goes the other way. Charles Coe, -2, +2 today. So let's see what he does here. Oh, maybe he'll be fine. Maybe he'll be fine. For birdie. For birdie. There's Bell's birdie, and he gets one. He's at -3. Massengale, do have a big par? Yes, he does. So nice job by Coe. On to group number 17, Dave Hill, -3, -4 yesterday, +1 today. And he will do that. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. That's a good shot I've seen. JC Sneed, -4 after 2 days, and then just even par today. He will be close. Alright, for birdie. Got it! Let's go for JC. Just kept it. And now Hill, let's see if he can get birdie. No, he can't. Can't do what his play button says. So let's get a seed. On to Group 18. Leonard Thompson, 5 under par. He was looking good after day one, but +1 yesterday, -1 today, so he's looked pretty good. Thompson. Ernie Fosler. -5 yesterday to get this far and -1 today. Oh, that was right left. I was like, oh, frig, where's that going to land? In David Jones' locker. For birdie. Whee. No par. Fosler will double. Dropping him to -3. Number 19, Harold Henning. His brother Alan played. -4 yesterday, -3 today. So great job on the back nine, 4 birdies. But that will not work. Frank Beard, -5. -6 yesterday with a 66. Good job. And up to -1 today. And he'll stay on the fairway on the green now. Henning looking up. And that's what he does for bird. Way off. Henning for both. He's got it. That's good. -6. Beard. Got it. Joe Campbell, -2. He's in Group 20. -4 and then +2 today. So see what he does here. And that's okay. That's not bad. Tony Lima. -5 on day one, but just mediocre yesterday. -3 today. He's had a bogey and a double bogey, so he would have been the first guy we see headed this whole in minus double digits, but unfortunately he has faltered. Oh, I was hoping for another one of those shots. Campbell for birdie. No. Oh my God, he missed the shot. The key left him straight. Terrible play. Huey Green is your leader at 567. He is the clubhouse leader at -9 through 6 with a 67. You see Cootie, Winninger, Floyd, Hunt, Squee, January there. But remember, the top guys have yet to tee off, so excuse me, things can be happening. Ray Floyd's eagled, so he's not at 111 under par. So Ray Floyd's a pretty good golfer. All right, Paul Harney, -6, -4 yesterday, -1 today. And okay, right on that edge. Bernard Hunt from England, -4 on Thursday, sorry, -1 yesterday, -3 today. So he's coming off a bogey on 15, and that's a good shot. Thank you for Hunt. Harney. Pitch it and play it. Hunt for bird. Got it. And the Englishman gets to 9 under par, so great job by him. Remember, the best guys have, after 2 rounds, have yet to tee up. DeWitt Weaver. Never heard of this guy. But anyway, -4 on yesterday and even par today. And not that bad. Mike Hill, -6. See, 5 under par yesterday, 1 under par today. Oh, I thought that was going to hit for the bunker. But you didn't. All right. For the pitch. The pitch is to the left side, so nicely done there. For birdie. For par. He's good. Those guys are their holes. All right, next up is group number 22. 23, sorry. Johnny Miller, -7, -4 on Thursday, -1 yesterday, -2 today, so he's always in there. And he'll hit the lushness of the rough. Ken Venturi, one time winning the 64 U.S. Open despite being so dehydrated it hurt him later on in life. And he's on the green, at least. Let's see what Johnny can do with this pitch shot. Can he do that? Yes, he did. Johnny Miller goes slow. Johnny on the freaking spot, baby. Jerry from 48 feet away. Overshot it. And we'll get a bogey out of it. I would have just loved to see him just lag it, but I mean, when you're way back, you might as well try. Don't blame you though. And now Gabe Brewer, -7. So he's been kind of consistent, if you will. And that's about Dick Lott's -4. So Dick Lott's not doing so well. He's gonna have to be Dick Lott's unplugged. Shut up, people. I know you want to make a joke about it. Gabe Brewer for birdie. Oshimai. Lots for par. Got it. Good job. Lots of good movement on his putt, pun intended. I know that was a weird pairing. John Scully, -6 on day 1, which he was flawless. He had a lot of bogeys yesterday, but -4 today. He's gotten pretty good. He's at 9 under par. And Scully will do that. Okay. Don Bies -2. Don Bies was the co-leader with Gary Player coming into round 2 yesterday, but a +2 and a +3. Bies has lost his touch. So he's lost his lunch in the drop zone. So Bies can't do anything except for that. For Boyd. And Bies for Boyd. Oh my god. Double bogey. He's an even par boy. Bob Golby -8. The guy who won the 68 Masters thanks to DiVincenzo's mistake on the scorecard, thanks to Tommy Aaron. And he was badly booed and all that. -4 on Thursday, -1 yesterday, -3 today. Yes, but you there, Bob Golby? All right, that gets good for you. Jerry Hurd, even par. You heard him about his quadruple bogey. He had a 64 yesterday to just make it this far. So anyway, his day is getting worse and worse and worse, it seems. That's going to be a bogey punt for birdie. Got it. Bogey moves it to 9 under par. Hurd will get a bogey. What group are we at? We are at 29? 27. Okay, so Julius Boros, who at one time was the oldest player to win a major until Phil Mickelson did it. Double -4s there for Boros. So he's done pretty well past few days. Jeez Louise, man. Randy Glover, -2. He had a 5 under par yesterday and a 3 over par today. And for the first time, we see both players in a pairing up this up. All right, Randy Glover. For bogey. So I only got a double. And drop back to E. Boros for bogey. Oh, you dropped 1 straight. Could have been worse. On the go. Group 28. Bruce Devlin, the Aussie. -5 yesterday, +2 today. Not even close. Tom Weiskopf, -6. He had -5 on day 1, which was pretty good. Since then, kind of mediocre. And we did the Tom Weiskopf Memorial match. Bruce Devlin. Just doing that's his job for birdie. For bogey. That'll be a double for Devlin, -2. For par? Yes, only 1 spot. Now the course is getting soft and the greens are slowing down, so maybe that'll help, maybe they'll hinder. Who knows? Group 29, Charles Cooney, the first guy to reach 17 with double-digit under par. -3 on Thursday, -3 on Friday, -4 today. So he's had some bogeys sprinkled in. It's not like he's been in 6 birdies with no bogeys and all that. He has bogeys a lot of times. Mo Bambridge from England, -4 yesterday, -1 today. Okay. For birdie. Oof. Cootie will have to par. Cambridge. Oh man, I thought he had it. Cambridge missed. So Cambridge had a chance to go to 8 under par and do something about it. Arnold Palmer, the legend Arnold Palmer, Group 30, -3 yesterday, -3 on Thursday, -2 today, right to the 17th. Oh, what? Worse. Wes Ellis, -9. What a day he had yesterday at 63. 9 birdies and a bogey, but -3 today. Not bad. See what he does on the shot. 8. Not enough. Wes Ellis. Okay, that'll work. For birdie. Mark. That's for bogey. Ooh. That's a bad double bogey, so he's not similar. Oops, I forgot to check the leaderboard, but that's okay. We'll do it after this group. Dal Finsterwald, he's won a trip to Augusta. -6 on day 1. Other than that, nothing special. And the Lushness, Bud Allen. Bud Allen. If he was a poker player, people will like him. +4 today. Ugly. Ugly. And that's ugly. Allen. Dal Finsterwald. For bogey. Allen gets 50 bogey. Dow should be able to get par. Got it. Everyone's starting. Players at 16 under par. Hayward wins second. Art Wall third. The leader right now at the clubhouse is Charles Cootie. Only 10 golfers above him, and only 2 of them have started on the back 9. So he does all that. Peter Thompson, the Australian who won the first ever ASG tournament overall, when he in Austin, -9, -3 all across the board. It'd be funny if he evens himself out. Bobby Cole from South Africa, a 2 over par today. So here goes this. For birdie. Overshot it. Cole. By contrast, undershot it. Peter Thompson for par. Oh. Let's go with white. So we'll stay with you. And then, of course, after the last group, we'll look at the leaderboard. Bo Winninger, 9 under par. 5 under par yesterday, 2 under par today. So let's see. Okay. Let's move it back a little bit to be parallel. Dick Meyer, 8 under par. 7 under par through the first 2 rounds, -1 today. Will he be able to pull it back? He says no. White. Ooh, ah. Now for Winninger. Oh. Come on. All right, so here's Rod Funseth. He was 7 under par through the first 2 rounds, but +3 today, so he hasn't done too well today, and that's going to ruin him. And Don January, 11 under par, 6 under on Thursday, 1 under par yesterday, -4 today, so January knows what he's got to do here. Well, win in March for starters. Look at that! Funseth, that would have been nice if he had dunked that ball into the net, if you will. January would get his bogey. His par. Good thing I didn't drink some there. I would have been so pissed off at myself. Okay, Homero Blancas. That's a real name. It's not a fake name. Homero Blancas, -5 on Thursday, -2 yesterday, -3 today. So he's at 10 under par. Look, not really the best. Ray Floyd, 13 under par. So he had back-to-back 68s before this round. He's -5, despite the fact he has 2 bogeys. So that's how good he can be, Ray Floyd. He's a decent golfer, and he'll have a decent shot at the pin for birdie. Blancas will set himself up for birdie. Overshot. Blancas. Aye. So he drops to 9 under par. Ray Floyd. His par. 88 under. Hale Irwin, another birdie. He's at 19 under par. This guy's on fire. Kid is on fire. Bill Rogers, minus 12. Minus 5, minus 4, minus 3. So he's getting a little bit better. Ay. He drops in the zone. Mike Suchak, 11 under par. 6 under par yesterday to go to 8 under par. He's 3 under par today. And he will do that. So both guys fucked it up. And I have to go to the egg drop soup zone. And that will be that. Let's see what Suchak can come up with. Much better for bogey. Bogey. A real double. Drop to 10 under par. Suchak to bogey. He goes to 10 under par. But he just got Princeton. Okay, next up we have Group 37. Lon Hinkle, 13 under par. Hinkle minus 4, minus 5, minus 4. So he's consistent. And on the rep, Mark Hayes, minus 9. 7 under par on day 1, minus 2 since then. Mark Hayes, for the aircraft soup zone, that's okay. That'll be a decent bogey putt. Hinkle, okay. Bogey. Yes. Hinkle par. Trevino's at 14 under par. Great day yesterday, 8 under par, despite eating a bogey on 15. 3 under par today, so he's trying to look for something. Marty Fleckman, minus 14 himself. 7 under par yesterday, so he went to 11 under par. 3 under par today. Whoa! Ooh. The ball got away from him. Thank God for Marty that he was close. 3 yards away. Fleckman. For bogey. You see then, Sabino at least saves a little bit of pace. Fleckman went to par. He's at 14. The last 3 groups, well, Doug Ford took 6th place. Well, minus 12 through 2 days, only 2 under par today. And of course, let's not forget my constant reassurance that this is not Doug Ford the politician. This is Doug Ford the golfer. Jack Nicklaus, the Golden Bear, minus 16. Pair of 66s past few days, and then minus 4 today. No bogeys, that's good. Why did I have to say that? My God, why, Cutter? Why did I say that? Why, Cutter? That's going to be a bogey, just a bogey. I just had to fucking jinx him. Ford, I got par putts, you know. Make it, and make this the bogey, yeah. Alright, second last group, Irwin and Wall Jr. Art Wall, minus 7 on day 1, and then minus 5 yesterday, minus 5 today, but the difference is no bogeys. Well, I didn't jinx him. He got on the green. Hale Irwin, 19 under par. I think he's the leader. Back 66 is he's only had 1 bogey in almost 3 rounds, and 7 under par today. So he had birdies on 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he's consistent. And that's it. Okay, that's all right. Hale Irwin for birdie. Nope. He'll be close though. Wall. Nope. Irwin for par. Yes. Wall for par. Got it. Bert Yancey Eagles, so he's at 18 under par coming into the 17th. Speaking of him, Bert Yancey, great job yesterday. 8 under par despite a triple bogey. Can you believe this guy? He had an 8 under par 64 and he tripled on 13. Guy would have had a 61. He's 5 under par today. Man, that is amazing. Now this guy could have a triple bogey yesterday and still shoot a 64. Gary Player, not really done that well. Nasty bogeys on 7, 11, and 13 have ruined him. He was your leader through the first 2 rounds. So he won't be, for sure. Yeah, I don't think he's the leader. But will Player be in the final 2 pairings for the week, for the TV taping tomorrow? For birdie! Oi! Oi. And Under par, play over par. This is from the hole. And we're done. All right, so Hale Irwin with a 65, 7 under par. He's your new leader by 2 strokes over Art Wall and Bert Yancey. So Wall with a 67, Yancey with a 68. And I'm guessing, yep, I guess by schematics, it's Art Wall who will be in the final pairing with Irwin. Yancey will be in the second last pairing with the Golden Bear, Jack Nicklaus with 15 under par at 69. So he's 1 stroke ahead of Lee Trevino, Marty Fleckman, Doug Ford, and Gary Player for the right to be part of the second last group. So yeah, it's Yancey and Nicholas will be the second last pairing to go out, and Hale and Art Wall will do their job. Tying for 9th is Ray Floyd and Ron Hinkle, so that's not bad. The rounds haven't been that bad. 65, I think, was the best round of the day. There are some golfers who are over par through 3 rounds, so they will not, do all that. So yeah, Bob Charles will have to go out by himself. So we will deal with the last 2 pairings, Irwin and Wall, and Yancey and Nicholas. So I think Bert Yancey qualified for a tournament. Yeah, he did. Bert Yancey won a competition. I think Bert Yancey won an event. If memory serves me right, and I should be right, he did. So that's going to be humongous. But yeah, the last round should be a doozy. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do